Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull has confirmed Australia will enter the conflict if North Korea attacks the United States. He's discussed Pyongyang's nuclear threat during an overnight phone call with US Vice President Mike Pence.
If there is an attack on Australia or the United States, then each of us will come to the other's aid.
Earlier, US President Donald Trump declared the rogue nation should be very, very nervous. He then vowed to spend billions more on defence missile systems. US correspondent Amelia Brace has more.
Donald Trump made this announcement after a closed-door security briefing at his New Jersey golf course, saying that he will abandon plans to reduce the anti-missile defence system budget by 5% and instead increase it by billions of dollars. Earlier, he warned that if North Korea doesn't get its act together, things will happen that the world never thought possible, and the rogue nation will be in trouble like few nations have ever been, saying his threat of fire and fury earlier this week perhaps didn't go far enough.
The people that were questioning that statement, was it too tough? Maybe it wasn't tough enough. They've been doing this to our country for a long time, for many years. And it's about time that somebody stuck up for the people of this country and for the people of other countries.
The president appeared to paint another red line, this time over Guam, the US Pacific territory North Korea threatened earlier in the week.
Let's see what he does with Guam. He does something in Guam. It will be an event the likes of which nobody's seen before, what will happen in North Korea. It's not a dare, it's a statement.
The president went on to say that despite comparisons to the Cuban Missile Crisis in the Cold War, Americans should feel very comfortable, while North Koreans should be feeling nervous.
If North Korea does anything in terms of even thinking about attack of anybody that we love or we represent or our allies or us, they can be very, very nervous.
In response, the rogue regime released a statement saying it will mercilessly wipe out the United States if it applies any sanctions or takes any military action, saying the US would suffer a shameful defeat and final doom if it persists in extreme military adventures, sanctions and pressure. In fact, today the president conceded that harsh sanctions agreed to by the UN wouldn't be enough to rein in the rogue regime, saying China needed to do more.